Namaste, yogis, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Matt, and in tonight's class, I wanted to talk to you about the concept of extreme accountability. A lot of times in life, we go through life and we make mistakes, others make mistakes, and we were just doing the best that we taught at the time with the limited resources or limited experiences that we had. And it's important to grow from these experiences and take extreme accountability for our actions. It's the best way to let go of the past, to really work on yourself, which is all you can do, and to bring your best version forward so that you can be who you want to be for yourself and for others. So tonight, let's get out of the blame game. Let's forgive ourselves and forgive others for everything that happened into our life and really embrace the power of bettering ourselves and bringing our best selves forward. This should fix a lot of conflicts in your life and will make you an overall better person for whoever is going to be sharing your path for the rest of your life. So without any further ado, let's grab a block and we're just going to start in the butterfly position, placing our heels together, feet in front of us, keeping about a 1 foot distance between our heels and our groin. And then we're just going to place the block on top of our feet here, and this can act as support for our forehead. So we're going to take one big inhale, and on the exhale we're going to walk our fingertips forward, bringing our forehead on top of the block and settling into butterfly position. So as you take deep breath in and out through the nose, I want you to really focus on that concept tonight of taking accountability for your life and your actions, and understanding that your job in life is to lead by example and not by force, to lead by love and compassion and not by anger and hate, and to bring those values forward for yourselves, your children, your husband or spouse, and creating harmony within your family unit and your social network. So what would your life be if you could stop blaming others for their actions and bettering yourself so that you can work on your flaws, which will then, as a result, help others treat you better? Imagine ultimately a world where everyone would just better themselves and never blame anybody, never point the finger at others. Imagine how peaceful and beautiful that world would be
if everybody could just go through life with compassion and love, owning their mistakes and bettering themselves without judgment of others and for them as well. That would be a beautiful world, wouldn't it be? So let's start by changing ourselves one at a time so that we can slowly start to create this beautiful world that we could have if everybody would understand extreme accountability. If you wish, you can lower the block to a lower setting here, leaning forward a little deeper in the posture. And from here we can push ourselves up very slowly, walking our hands back and coming out of the butterfly position. So from here we're going to create a 90-degree angle towards the front with our left leg and bring our right leg back to a 90-degree angle as well. So from here we're going to turn to the left side, placing the block on the floor in front of us with our hands firmly planted, going into a gentle twist here into deer pose. We're going to take one big inhale here. Exhale, we're going to walk our hands forward and bring the forehead to rest on the block, settling into twisted deer pose here. So in tonight's class we're doing longer holds so that it allows you to reflect on your flaws and mistakes in life, understanding that you should forgive yourself for those, knowing that you were doing the very best you could at that time with what you knew, and that now that you know better, you can just be a better version of yourself and move forward from it. There's nothing else that needs to be addressed in regards to your past and the past of others as well. So from here we can slowly push ourselves up and coming out of the twist very gently. I'm going to invite you to come back to the center of your yoga mat. You can take a little moment here to just breathe freely and reset. And when you're ready, we're going to create a 90-degree angle with the right leg forward this time. Bring the left leg back, 90-degree angle as well. I'm going to invite you to bring your block in front of you here and going into a twist towards the right side with your hands firmly planted on the floor. Big inhale. Exhale, walking our hands forward, lowering ourselves down and placing the forehead on the block. Taking deep breath in and out through the nose. And on your next exhale, I'm going to invite you to push yourselves very slowly back up. And we can untwist the spine here, coming back to the center. And if you are near a wall like I am right now, I'm going to invite you to bring your left hip to the side of the wall here. And then we're just going to roll on our backs and bringing our legs up so that we can do this inverted position here. This is very relaxing for your nervous system. It's a great position to be in if you really want to reflect on your life, your flaws, your mistakes, and take accountability for them, creating this beautiful sense of forgiveness and peace, which is ultimately what everybody wants. So give yourself that gift tonight so that in return you can get that gift back out to the universe and upon others. So just allow your legs to open up very gently on their own, creating more pulling inside your legs here as you settle into this beautiful position. And you can try to open up your legs a bit more. So from here we can close our legs very slowly and come all the way down onto our backs here. I'm going to invite you to grab a block, and with your knees bent at a 90-degree angle, we're going to lift our hips up, placing the block just at the base of our spine here and extending our legs in front of us for supported bridge position. This is really good to open up the front of your hips. It's good for your spine and back. So bringing back our focus into this concept of extreme accountability, I want you to just observe within your mind and thoughts here. If you think about anything that you could do better, what comes up first? And just observe the thought and see how that linked to so many behaviors that you did wrong in your past. So let's just realize that we can always change, evolve, and be better, and that our past doesn't define our future. And that is very true in all circumstances. Life is a ever-changing situation. We just have to learn to embrace those changes and grow accordingly. So from here we can bring our legs back to 90 degrees, lifting our hips up very slowly as we press firmly down on the floor. And I'm going to invite you to place the block aside and go into Savasana, our final position for tonight. So I want you to fully let go here of the past. Really try to turn the page on all the wrong that was done to you and the wrong that you have done to others. This doesn't define yourself or them. And just look at the situation with compassion for yourself and others. Again, understanding that at the time you were just doing what you thought was best with the amount of information that you knew based on your experience as well. So just learn and grow from that so that we can all be better humans and enjoy life fully. So I'm going to invite you to slowly come back to the seated position. And I hope that tonight's class brought you peace within yourself and will make you understand that the only thing that you can change in life is yourself, and you cannot control others.
So go out there and be the best version of yourself. Lead by leadership, not by force. Lead by love and compassion, and not by anger and hate. Hands at the heart. Big inhale. Exhale. Namaste. I wish you a beautiful bedtime. Ciao, guys.